first of 4 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny is pitching matchup. Zach Gallen gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Not to right there.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Misses.
No,
ball
that's
2.
outside. Ball.
Edman leads off second with nobody out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
First pitch of the AB now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. So first and second with 1 down. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. From the stretch. Swung on and driven to right. And no doubt about it. Calhoun looks up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
In now, Edmundo Sosa. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Pitch popped up. Kelly moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, ball.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Now at the plate here is Yadier Molina. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Strike one to start the at-bat. 3 runs already home here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Van Meter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. And now in the box, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first throw, 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Okay.
At the plate now, Patel Martin comes into his first at bat at 283.
I know they're related to them because the guy got out.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The window, the one target side is pointing them.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games in this
You know he wants double football. There's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game
You know what I find interesting?
Your buddies or send out a text
Both
message and say, hey, I'm
shed doors are
about
open.
double digits. So 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time.
You need to get a lock for that shit door.
Yeah, I know.
Second inning set to go. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Pujols, a veteran at 41 years of age. He was a 13th round pick back in 1999.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. 4th home run for him on the season. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Into the box, Mike Clevenger. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next is Mark.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
First at bat, this guy hit a pretty good pitch and changeup, and he hit it hard for a base hit. We'll see if he's going up looking for something soft here in his second at bat.
Now batting, right field.
So here is Harrison Bader. Worked a walk his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the third as it lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the pool area and gone.
Oh my goodness.
Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
I'm not gonna get that. You're getting that.
That's a long home run.
I can't
And
get you
that'll
out.
bring Mike Trout to the dish. This is hit high in the air out toward left
I
center.
don't know.
Marte able to track it down for the 3rd out. Into the box, Christian Kelly. And these guys have quite a hill to climb. Now 5-zip here in the early going.
0-1.
1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
One and two.
I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Do what Dad says. He's the boss.
Here's a pop-up now. Encarnacion.
No.
Room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to bat, Cole Calhoun. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Here comes the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, here is Edmundo Sosa, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He collected a base hit his first time up. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
2-1.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. Sosa, base runner at first with 1 out. Chopped out to short, and they get 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh Van Meter. And a ball 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Peralta was called out on strikes to hold on the home first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So, start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Van Meter has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. One out, bases empty. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ball.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Clevenger, flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he can...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So now into the box is Harrison Bader. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Marte is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 and 2 is the count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order goes. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Striding in is Carson Kelly. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
So 1-2.
Ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Bader is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
Oh, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. So 1-2. Caleb Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. On the way to start the inning, it's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Edmundo Sosa, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1.
It's an odd foul ball.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Edwin Encarnacion now fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Sosa leads off first with one away. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way as he lifts it in the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
What?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2.
Yes, dear.
Into the windup and the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Tim LaCastro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
That's low.
Nope. Ball. 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Come on.
This has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Alex Young is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Albert now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
To third, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Mike Clevenger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Clevenger is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next to stand in is Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last debut. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
0-2 count and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side, taken there by Cabrera. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ketel Marte. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off the and it's strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something going here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to hit is Mike Trout, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Mike Yastrzemski, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
No, that missed.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here's another 1-2.
That missed. That's the ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 one more time. And fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. But they hold a 5-0.
He was not happy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is a changeup offered at and missed. Two and 2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Set to deal on 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now it'll be Josh Van Meter grounded out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
What a fucking game.
Christian Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Fielded cleanly. Low throw, but a nice play at the back by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They can't chip into that 5. Ryan Buchter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate here is Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So stepping in is Yadier Molina, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes.
1 ball, no strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte gets under it and makes the catch to end. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. David Peralta. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And here's a strike 3 call. So still no walks on the ledger as that's the first down.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting.
What? Holy shit. I saw that shit. I am now in Hall of Fame difficulty in pitching. Jesus
Ready
fucking
with the first
Christ.
pitch. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Ketel Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Redbirds hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Mike Clevenger earns his 8th victory of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.